Now this is what I call a lot of Porter Fortresses. This has to be the ultimate battle. Cube versus Porter Fortress. Who wins? Welcome everyone, my name's Ali A, and this week's Fortnite update has a little bit of a surprise because we're not just getting one new item, we're actually getting two new items, one of them exclusive to the Playground's limited time mode. So this week, it's a bit of a double whammy. If you guys are excited, make sure to give it a big fat thumbs up as we are going to dive in. We're actually going to be doing some myth busting with all of these new items as well, testing them out at max height, seeing how many of these things we can spawn in at once. We're going to have so much fun with two new items this week. So what are these two new items, you ask? Well, the first one we knew about. It is the Porter Fortress, available now in public games and also within the Playgrounds mode. But then out of nowhere, they've hit us with a second Porter item, this time in the form of the Spiky Stadium, which is only available within Playgrounds mode. So we've got so much to check out. So reading from the official patch notes, this one's a minor update because rather than being version 5.5, it's 5.41. So for a small update to add in two items is actually pretty cool. This is obviously the new legendary Porter Fortress, which when it was announced a few days ago, I tried to recreate in a Playgrounds mode. So today we're going to see just how accurate that recreation was. I'm excited to see what it looks like. And then this is what the brand new Spiky Stadium's going to look like, inspired by YouTubers like myself that like to mess around in private games and just create stupid mini games. Literally, this item will spawn one of these wherever you throw it in Playgrounds mode. So we're going to be going on the hunt for that. Now there is an official trailer for the Porter Fortress, but I don't want to ruin the surprise and I have yet to see what it officially looks like. I want to save that surprise when I use it for the very first time. There's a new limited time mode in the form of soaring solos. You can throw yourself off of a high building and just glide down. I'm excited to try that. It lets us know that to get the Spiky Stadium in Playground mode, you need to find it in red supply drops, which also come with a load of impulse grenades. So they should be quite easy to track down. Fingers crossed. The new legendary Porter Fortress builds instantly. It is legendary and can only be found in vending machines, chests, supply drops, and supply llamas. Then a little bit of an editing buff here, which means that it takes less time to press and hold the edit button on a controller until it actually starts editing the piece that you're looking at. So for all of you guys that are keen editors, for anyone that does any editing, it should be quicker, more responsive, and it is worth noting that Builder Pro is the quickest at 0.15 seconds. Now, with every big physical patch update we get every 2 weeks, we've got a few new skins. These are going to be the final set of skins we'll see for the end of Season 5 that we're in at the moment because we're so close to the start of Season 6. A little bit creepy. The first one is Night Knight, which is a clown outfit, which also comes with a giant hat, which I think you can put on and off your character. Oh, it's unlockable stages. Ah, okay. So you can actually unlock it a bit like the Ragnarok skin or a Drift skin. So that's going to be an item that I think will be coming next week. We've got the female version of the Ragnarok skin, which is the legendary version, looking very, very cool with the blue glowing eyes. And then also the female version of the scary, scary clown outfit as well. These were the back blings, which look amazing, by the way. Battle Bus in balloon form, llama in balloon form for obviously the clowns. And then you also get these amazing dragon frozen wings as your back bling for the new female outfit. And then also a legendary flying freaking dragon. Ladies and gentlemen, that is right. So that's everything that's new this week. Also, all of the new skins we can look forward to for the next week as well. If you guys are excited, make sure you're subscribing and hitting that thumbs up button for daily Fortnite videos. We're about to jump straight into Playgrounds mode, find both of these two new items, and as I said, do a little bit of myth busting with the new Porter Fortress at max height, trying to fall on top of it, see if it can break our fall. Loads of crazy ideas that I've gotten written down for this video, so it's going to be really, really fun. I cannot wait. Let's waste no more time. Jump into the action and find these new items. Alright guys, the hunt for new items begin. I believe my best bet, or at least what I would love to find, is a vending machine legendary with the Porter Fortress in it, because I want to buy as many as I can. Fingers crossed we can find that. That would be the goal. Jeez, that cube is almost at Loot Lake, its final destination, by the way. Cannot wait for that to happen. Should be happening this week, so make sure you're staying tuned for that. Ooh. That, my friends, that is the new blue... Oh my god, am I colorblind? The new red supply drops. So there's a few of them over there. Oh, there's loads of them. What the heck? Maybe there's only red supply drops now. Maybe they've gotten rid of yellow supply drops. whilst this new item's in the game. I can count 1, 2, 3. Oh no, but it looks like yellow ones. Don't worry guys, yellow supply drops haven't gone anywhere. They're in the game as well. Welcome, welcome. All right, so I think this is just a reskin. Jeez, that's a lot of impulse grenades. It's basically just a blue version of the Portafort, like dark blacky blue. It's got the same icon on the side of it. Let's test this thing out and see what it's like. Where should we put it? Should we just throw it down here and see what happens? You know what? Let's do things a little bit differently. We're in a playgrounds mode, okay? Why don't we put it down in the middle of Tilted Towers and see what happens? This could be a bad idea. Ooh, let me test out editing for a second. Ooh. I'm not gonna even pretend I'm the fast editor, but it feels pretty good. I think you'll like that change, guys. You'll like it a lot. Okay, so I'm gonna place this down in the middle of Tilted Towers. I'm gonna place it on. Oh my God, it's massive. You know what? I'm gonna try and cause as much destruction as I can. I'm gonna place it down on top of me. You ready for this? 3, 2, 1. Spiky Stadium. Oh my God. Okay. Whoa! Well, that destroyed Tilted Towers, that's for sure. Little bit messed up, though. Little bit messed up, can't lie. Thought the spike trap wouldn't hurt me because it's my own trap. Apparently not the case. All right, we're gonna try this one more time, but in an area where it's actually, like, flat. And we can actually see the whole item. So let's put it down. Jeez. Wait, how do I get out? There we go. Oh, this is nuts. Look, it's a proper actual stadium. All from this item. 3 high. It is massive. I think it's 11 by 7, I think is what they said. Doesn't necessarily look like anything special from the outside, but I mean, pretty damn cool, you can't lie. Whoa! Hold on. This is some good timing. No, 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 no. Come on. It's moving. God, it's all kicking off today. Live cube movement right there, guys. So it's currently here, but its last position is meant to be, I believe, just here. So it doesn't look like it's going in that direction, but trust me, that's where it's going, guys. Now the main hunt begins for the Portafortress. Let's do this. Literally have not found a single legendary vending machine yet. Come on, you're meant to spawn legendary vending machines more playgrounds mode. Don't do this to me. Ooh, potential. Potential. God damn. Just like that, the legendary vending machine lets us down, but the chest next to it has a Portafortress. Funny enough, I just got myself a normal Portafort as well, so we've got both of them side by side now. All right, this is the very first time I've ever used it or even seen it in action. There's no stacking number by it, so I assume you can only hold 1 at a time. They're not going to let you hold... Oh, man, I was hoping I could hold a load of them, can't lie. But we can still make it happen, don't worry. So this is the beautiful item. So let's do what I did when I tried to recreate, at least what I thought would be the item earlier this week. So what I'll do first is place down the Portafort. And if you guys are ready for the Portafortress, give it a thumbs up. Let's see just how accurate or... potentially inaccurate your boy Ali A was. Let's get rid of some of these trees. Hold on. Let's get ready to throw it down. 3, 2, 1. Ooh. Whoa. Okay. Well, you know what? Just want to say that the image on the side of the Portafort, of the Portafortress, is not the same. They must have changed the design, I swear, since doing that, because there's no corner bits here. So the design is like, oh, okay. So on the inside, there are some archways. Okay, well, you know what? Let's go on inside and take a look. So the inside, here we go, has got the usual little bouncy, little bouncing tires. You come up, oh, wow. It's like a 2-way vertically high ramp. And for those guys wondering what this glow is, now if there is a bounce pad on the other side, a jump pad on the other side of a material or a wall, it will glow a little bit so you know it's there, a little bit of a warning. So we kind of got it right. We were almost there. And there's going to be so much metal in this thing. And I guess if you want a quick getaway, you're like lobbing things at people, you're trying to take them out, and then you want to push them a little bit. You don't do that. Jump off the side. There we go. Whoa! That is a hefty distance as well. Can't lie, would never in a million years have guessed that they would have put jump pads on the side of a design, but this thing is crazy. If someone throws that down, they are locked and loaded and in a freaking fortress, as the name says, ready to take you on, so you should be afraid. I'm hoping I can find this in a real game and get a victory with it, because this thing would be crazy. All right, now that we found the item, the fun isn't over. In fact, it's only just beginning. So I now want to take this porter fortress, A, to max height, see what happens, see if it lets it be built. B, try and use it to stop my fall from max height. If it works for the porter fort, maybe I'll be able to pull it off with the porter fortress. And C, I want to see how many of these things it takes to get to max height, if I can find a vending machine with one, and just throw down and work out how many porter fortresses needed to get from ground level to max height whilst only using porter fortresses. And also the ultimate test, the cube versus a porter fortress. This is gonna be fun. So guys, look, here it is. I thought maybe they'd forgotten to add it into the game. You know what Fortnite are like, but we have found ourselves a porter fortress, a vending machine. Luckily, with how easy it is to get materials, buying it, even though it is brick, will not be too hard. Thank you, thank you. All right, so I'm just gonna grind materials now, get as many of these guys from the vending machine as I can. So I'll see you in a second. All right, guys, the porter fortress grind is going well. We've got a lot already. We're gonna keep on grinding because I want to see how many it takes us to get to max height. But before we do that, I think I'm just gonna grab 2, go to max height, and do a little experiment with them first. This, guys, is max height right here. Now, I'm sure a lot of you guys remember, but just in case you don't, or just in case you never tried it, if you use a porter fort at max height, it gets broken off at a level, at the max height level. So basically I can't build higher than this, so it won't let you go any higher than this. Now, they may have coded this to work a little bit differently. I guess we're gonna find out. So let's see what happens if you porter fortress. The exact same thing happens, unfortunately. I mean, giant gaping holes of death appear as well, which, no bouncing tires appear. So unfortunately, don't do it at max height because you will lose literally 3/4 of your structure. Would not recommend. Now, what I also want to try and do, and this was not easy at all, so it may be possible, but just very hard to pull off. I'm going to try and fall from max height and use this to break my fall. This definitely deserves a little bit of a thumbs up for good luck. So wish me luck. I'm going to go for it. We'll throw it down. It bounced off of a tree. It bounced off of a tree. Are you kidding me? I hate to take away from this beautiful stash, but I am gonna try it one more time because that time just didn't work. All right, what I'm gonna do instead, I'm actually gonna use the porter fortress itself. So we know tires will spawn in the corner here. So I'm gonna edit like this. This should work better. Go down, build, bam. Easy peasy lemon squeezy, ladies and gentlemen. It can break your fall just like a porter fortress. And actually, yo, what would happen with the cube versus a porter fortress? Now that is an interesting question. All right, I'm gonna throw it in there. What the? It's literally inside. Can I get into it? Can I go in? Hello? Oh, there's a tire. No! So it seems like these guys have got a pact because they've kind of just merged together. So I guess you heard it here first, guys. The porter fortress and cubes are best friends. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I don't even know how many we got here. A butt ton is how many we got here. I know it's gonna look a little bit awkward and out of place, but Rift to go, you go over there. So I'm gonna hold as many as I can, which is 1 per slot. So I'm gonna carry 5 at a time. Now, we'll start here. Why not? Since, you know what? Actually, why don't we just start right behind over here? That makes so much more sense. Okay, so the first porter fortress can go right here. Jeez, it is so freaking big. And once we go up, where would it place the other porter fortress? Does it go on the floor? All right, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna build up to here. and then allow it to at least start from the same level. I think that's fair, right, guys? What do you reckon? Hopefully that's fair. Okay. 2 in. 3. I can't lose track of this. My guess, I think it's going to take 11 or 12. I got to go for a solid answer. I think it's going to take 12 porta-forts to get to max height. That's my guess. With having said that, we're pretty damn high already, but I'm going with 12. Leave a comment down below. How many do you think it's going to take us to get to max height, guys? Okay. That's my 5th, and for the moment, final porta-fortress. And oh my god, we are already pretty damn high. Look at that. Look at that. That is the greatest thing I have ever seen. This is crazy. I think 12 is a pretty solid shout, you know. All right, 5 more, up we go. Actually, having said that, I have no idea. I know it's fine, getting up's easy. Getting up's easy, guys. We got 20 minutes to complete this. You know what, this is like one of the most efficient things in the world. I did not think it would work this well. I've impressed myself. Okay, Porta Fortress. Number 6. Number 7. I actually think it may take a little bit less. Number 8, number 9. Still going up, still being built. I'm just gauging it. Whoa! I think this could be it. I think this could be it. Already. I actually overestimated it a little bit. This is number 10. That's it. 10 porta-forts, at least from ground level. Actually, and the annoying thing is it doesn't have a bounce pad, so it's always the one thing I need to get down. To get from ground level, oh my god, to max level. Let's take a look at it, guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That is one of the most beautiful things I think I've ever seen. This, ladies and gentlemen, is something you will never, I repeat, never see in a public game of Fortnite. If anyone pulls off 9 in a row in a public game, I will give you 9,000 V-Bucks for doing it, all right? That's a legitimate offer right there. That is crazy, ladies and gentlemen. And I feel kind of bad for the leftover porta-forts, can't lie. So these things can't go to waste. Final thing I'm going to do, I'm just going to lob as many as I can and just see what happens. See how they interact with each other. Apparently, just creates a giant mess. Man, these items are so cool. Oh, whoa. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to finish it off there with the world's tallest porta-fortress tower. You've seen it here first. If you've enjoyed, give it a thumbs up. If you want to see more Fortnite videos right now, check out the playlist down below in the description. Every single one of my Fortnite videos I've ever made is there. Thank you for joining me. I'm going to have some fun with this item when I find it in public games, but I knew we could just do so much more in a private playgrounds mode. So thank you for watching. See you tomorrow for another video. It's going to be good.